I'm just starting to turn a 20-inch tall vase or vessel, and I kind of skipped all the cutting up the 600 pieces and gluing all that stuff. We've all seen that, so I'm going to start here. My goal here is to get it trued up, particularly on the end, so I can glue the next section on. That should do it for the outside. Now I'll get the inside. Okay, work on this inside some. This is one of my favorite tool rests. I can go in about 11 inches. Keep my tool, the cutting edge, really close to the work. I'm going to glue on this next section. I super glued these little stops on so it centers good and can't slide. And I have some index marks to locate it. Okay, slip this on, and my little boards will go on there and keep it from sliding and keep it centered. My marks are over here, I can't see it in the camera. Bring the tailstock up here and check the index marks and cranking it down. Leave that there, and I'll go glue up some more segments. Since it's so long, I'm building up one segment at a time before I glue the next segment on to make sure it stays centered. When I'm going in something really deep, I like to turn it backwards so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, time for the next stage here. Somewhere I've got an index mark. Let's find it. There you go. And it's right here. Okay, get that lined up. Good. Okay. Get a little bigger block in here. Okay, check our index mark, it looks good. Crank it in. Okay, that's good. Start on getting the inside hollowed out on the third segment. Now I'm working from the top down. This is the top of the vessel. So I'm going to build it this way and then join them in the middle. Check to see if it's flat so I can glue it on. Take a little bit off the outside there. That looks good. This is the last module that I glued up, and this is the way I glued up all 6 of them before I attached them together. Okay, last section to glue on before I put the top and bottom together. Guy in the right position here. Check the other side. That looks good. And that looks good. So I think we're good. Some pressure on it. Okay. Well, I didn't show the process of cutting all the segments because it's been done so much. This is the sled I used that I built from plans from Jerry Bennett, and this is one of his 24 segment wedges that I used to set it up. And then I'm sure you've seen it, but cutting them is just like this. That's all there is. 600 pieces, and I got enough for my 24 segmented circles. And then I use, I know everybody doesn't, but I use hose clamps. And there's the hose clamps and all the stuff I use to glue them. This is the full-size plan that I drew up for this project and did the calculations on. Okay, the bottom and the top are both turned out to match each other. So now we'll glue it together. Trying to keep the glue a little sparse on the inside to keep it from oozing out too much inside. A little bit of pressure there. Hold it so I can get it lined up. It looks pretty good right there. Okay, got it all lined up. We'll let it dry up and then we'll get it contoured good. I think I'm going to like it. I've got it glued together, back on, tailstock off, steady rest on. So now this part is true. I'm going to just true this up. It's pretty close. Got this centering cone I made to go in here so I can turn this on the center and get rid of the steady rest so I can profile the whole thing at once. Cone seems to be working really good. Okay, get this end out here is tiny bit out. So I'll work on that. Okay, that's all trued up, ready to work on the profile. Nothing like a sharp bowl gouge. This line is the low point in the arc, so I don't want to take that off. I just want to come into it from both sides to have the right curve. So I'm going to go across it. That's feeling pretty good. Okay, going to use my big scraper here to do the final smoothing. Again, the marks are my don't touch area. Long, gentle curves are hard for me to get them so they're just right with no dips, bumps. Well, it's sanding time. Okay, going to 100. Okay, on to 220. Wow, ought to have the collector on for this. Okay, final 320. Okay, let's work on this end. Doesn't need much. The final shape on the inside here.